Hello, people. It's your boss man back again with another match action. Manchester United 3, Sheffield United 2. Listen, as always, we made it hard for ourselves, but we got the 3 points and we got over the line. Make sure you smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, down below, Usmaan Talks United. If you want to have your say after this match reaction, join us live in the calling show. Come have your say. You, the fans, it's all about you. That's about your opportunity. That doesn't even make sense. It's your opportunity to come and say what you want to say about the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let me just quickly have my say and then we'll come on to you guys. Look, first and foremost, regarding the lineup, absolutely buzzing with the lineup. I was actually at work when the lineup came. I was working actually next to Bramley, ironically. Anyways, yeah, so the lineup comes out. Henderson's in there, and I'm not going to lie, I was happy. However, I've consistently been somebody saying Henderson is not ready yet for Manchester United. Good goalkeeper and not ready for me personally. We've got Abid here who works alongside me. Need Ramsdale in goal, so I might score more mix. Yeah, Abid, you're never scoring more mix. Listen, if you're joining us live, drop a like on the video and make sure you subscribe. But anyways, lineup, fantastic. No mistakes from Ollie. However, first 5 minutes in the game. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Listen, first 5 minutes in the game. Your brother's still ill, but it is what it is. You've got to get onto this thing. Henderson. The ball gets played back to him. Berg presses him, wins the ball. It's some form of a shambles. And Goldrip slips into open net. And I'm like, oh my God. You taking the piss. They're bottom of the table. They're bottom of the table. They've not scored a goal. And we've gifted them a goal, 1-0. And to credit to Sheffield United, they continue to play football. They didn't part the post. They didn't just sit back and wait for it to hit us on the break. They continue to play. However, that was a mistake on their part. You know, they're playing a very high line 3 times. The ball's getting clipped in behind. Offside. I'm thinking, you know what? It's a matter of time. They're not going to be able to hold Rashford because he's too bloody quick. It just takes Rashford or Martial to time his run to perfection, and they will be in. And make no mistake about it. The ball from Victor Lindelof was absolutely sensational. Rashford just caresses it and just drops it dead. Just stops it dead onto his right foot. Bang! The ball's in the back of the net before the keeper even moves his arm. He's hit it that sweet. And that was absolutely beautiful. We actually came back in the first half rather than waiting to the second half to play football. So that is a thing of beauty. So yeah, first and foremost, credit to the boys. Great reaction to conceding a very early goal, disappointing goal to concede. Nonetheless, 1-1. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, fair enough. In my head, it's 0-0. You know, it is what it is. 23 minutes or so into the game. We're back in the game, basically. Level playing. Make no mistakes now, boys. Please don't make no mistake. And we flipping down. Paul Labile Pogba with a no-look through ball. Clips it into Martial. Ramsdale comes out. Very fortunate in the manner in which it falls back to Martial. But Martial needed this slice of luck, and he got it. He taps the ball into an open net. But it was all about Pogba's pass. Beautiful. Around the corner, 2-1. Some people said he didn't mean to pass it, Martial. Piss off. Stop hating for the sake of hating. He meant to pass it, Martial. Stop with the nonsense, okay? That was blatant. Blatant. There's nobody else there to pass it to. I know Pogba personally, okay? I've got him on WhatsApp. I'm going to text him. I'll show you the screenshot and it's all good, innit? But listen, that aside, I don't give a shit if he meant it or not. I'm pretty confident he did. But even if he didn't, it went to the intended target. He puts into the net. And Martial needed that goal desperately. 2-1. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, we need a third goal to kill the game because Sheffield United, in their credit, again, still going forward, still trying to find a goal. And like I said, that is benefiting us. We are the masters of the counter-attack. Nonetheless, we go into half-time 2-1. And I've got to be honest, I was fairly happy with the first half performance. The second half of the first half, should I say, so like 25 minutes onwards. I thought we were absolutely brilliant after Rashford's goal. You know, of course, Martial scoring that goal as well. But just the manner in which we controlled the game, and it looked like a matter of minutes until we'll get the third goal. But it was not meant to be. They got to the halftime, and I'm thinking, shit, we needed that goal before halftime because I was expecting them to come out a bit better in the second half. At the start of the game, I thought Wilder will get the boys riled up. You know, he's a man manager, that kind of thing. And I know a lot of people don't know Wilder like me. I know Wilder. We're homies. I said to him, look, allow us. Just give us the 3 points. You can win next week and all that good stuff. But nonetheless, you know, we go again, boy. We go again. And this is one of the best counter-attacking goals I have seen us ever score. I'm putting it out now. This is one of the best counter-attacking goals I've seen us score in a while. There's some of it that might not be intentional, i.e. the last part, which is Martin's assist. But do not take away from the sheer quality that is Paul Labile, or should I say Paul Zinedine Labile Pogba. That man hits the roulette. He has the composure, plays the ball to the eye of the needle, plays it to Bruno. Bruno flicks it to Rashford. Rashford passes it back to Bruno. Bruno passes it to Martial. Martial passes it to Rashford. And Rashford, yeah, the finish was a bit dead, I'm not going to lie. But it's got into the back of the net. And from back to front, in a matter of seconds, Manchester United 3-1 to the goal. And we're looking like a proper team for once. We're passing the ball around. We're controlling the game. We should be 4-1. We could have been 5-1. Making stupid decisions with 3v2. It's Bruno, it's Greenwood, it's Martial. Bruno plays it to Jagielka. And we had so many overloads. We did not capitalize. And this is where my frustration lies. For once in my life, I'm not going to blame Ollie. I'm not going to blame him because this is on the players. I know we won the game and people are like, why are you being like this? Listen, it's not about the Sheffield United or a poor team. I'm not going to get overhyped about the result. The performance was good, to be fair, but I'm not going to get overhyped by the result because we are expected to win these games. Make no mistake about it. We should win this game. So there's no point, oh yeah, look at us, we won the 3. Listen, this was a banker. If you see a bankers, this is it. This is the banker because it's absolutely shocking at the moment. Anyway, that aside, you know, you can only be in front of us. And we was doing that significantly and convincingly. That was the most important thing. We needed a 4th goal. Yes, granted, 3-1 up. You see, you probably, to me personally, after the game was dead, I wasn't expecting them to score. I've got to be honest. Nevertheless, you never know with us. Anyways, 3-1. We should have killed them. 4-5. It could have been 6. We didn't. We did not kill him. We got to be ruthless. If we want to actually do something this season, we got to be ruthless. You know, Martial, to be fair to him, didn't really get another chance. He did actually get a chance, actually. Matt, I played it back to him, and he was phenomenal defending. I don't know who blocked on the line, if it was Jagielka or Igor. These men were throwing the bloody body in front of the ball. And fair play to them. They did not give up. They showed character, and they were rewarded at the bloody end. 87th minute, a corner comes in. Yes, it's not a corner, but who gives a shit if it's a corner or not? That phase of play is happened. The next phase of play is defending the corners. I'm not hearing this. It wasn't a corner anyways. Bullshit. Listen, how many corners are we going to concede? We need a goalkeeper that's going to come and just fucking catch the ball, man. Or just punch it. Like one of these ones. One of them. Just punch it out, man. Like, do you know what I mean? What is it's like in your... People say it's in your 6-yard box. Okay, it is. It's on the flip. It's practically on the line. It's that, look, people are going to say Lindelof should have done this. Listen, Lindelof's not particularly good in the air. Come help a brother out. Just come and punch you out. Like, fucking give me one of them. You dosser. One of them ones. The job's done. But Henderson's had an absolute mare. He did make up for it with an absolute phenomenal save off Mufc. But we shouldn't even be in that position for him to have to make that save. We held on towards the end of the game. It's not ideal. However, we've got off the line. 3 points on the board. That is the only thing that mattered to me prior to the game. The performance was actually really good. I've got to be honest. Apart from 2 goalkeeping mistakes, they didn't really cause us that many problems. Not that I would expect them to, because at the moment in front of goal, they don't look great. So I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, brilliant, because I expect that from them. A couple of individual shout-outs. For me personally, Paul Labile, Pogba, and Bruno must start together. I do not want to see anything else. Start them together. They create chances at will. Bruno didn't have the greatest of games for like 60 minutes. The last 30 minutes. Last 18, 20 minutes before him get substituted off, he was brilliant. He was pulling the string. He was creating chances at will, and we should have scored and capitalized on that. We didn't. On another day, we will. But the point being is they're both creating chances. They're picking up Pogba, then Bruno's got space, and vice versa. And it's difficult for them to defend because you've got that much quality on the pitch. It's a nuisance. And I've got to give a special shout out. In fact, no, I'm going to save him to the end. You probably know what I'm talking about. Listen, a couple other shout outs. Lindelof, up and down. His ball retention was fantastic. Make no mistake about it. I'm trying to think who else played well. Matic again, up and down. We need a especially CDM. He's a bit slow. What do you make of Matic? I don't know. I agree. We need to bury the chances. We broke the away game record. That's obviously fantastic. You know, a bit of positivity. Maguire's used as player and captain. Yeah, can't really disagree with that. Let's see what else we've got in. On WhatsApp, Uzi definitely sent Pogba. Yeah, Pogba loves it. That's why he's starting to play well. It's not a coincidence. Since I've been sending those topless pics, he's starting to perform. It is what it is. You can thank me later. But listen, I want to give a special shout out to Pogba because I know a lot of people want him to leave. You know, I'm going to be gutted when he leaves. However, I do think it's probably the right thing. If he wants to leave and his heart's not in it, then let him go. No player is bigger than the club. But nonetheless, you can't tell me he didn't show passion, heart, and desire. Even the dying members of the game, man is throwing his body, trying to win every single second ball. Look, at the end of the day, if he does his talking on the pitch, I don't give a shit anymore because he's leaving. We know that. It's guaranteed, really, to be honest with you. It's just like, it's inevitable. So do your talking on the pitch and then shut people up like that. Stop chatting shit off the pitch with your agent and all that bullshit. Just talk on the pitch, which you did today. He was absolutely brilliant. I just want to give him a special mention because I know he's not going to get it from most people. In terms of Martial, by the way, before I go into the man of the match, which you all probably know who it is, let me know who your man of the match is, by the way. I just gotta mention Martial. Listen, first and foremost, regarding his goal, I don't care too much about it. But it was just the fact that he needed it for his confidence. I said if we're going to achieve anything this season, we need Martial and Pogba firing. And today they were brilliant, both of them. You know, Martial showed why he's in number 9 today for me. His hold-up play, his movement off the ball. You know, he just running into the channel like dog runs and like just winning random throw-ins and random free kicks. So the stuff that people don't see on statistics, he did it all today and thought he was an absolute flawless performance on him. He was very fortunate with the assist. I personally don't think he meant to do that assist. I'll have to watch it back a few times to obviously double check. But nonetheless, he got the assist, he got the goal. Potentially could have got another goal. He was a bit unfortunate with the defending. Fair play to them. But this man, Marcus Rashford, this is why I'm so critical of Rashford. This is what I expect of him. The guy was absolutely phenomenal today. And this is what I expect of him. This is what I expect. This is the talent that I see from this guy. Why is he not this talent? Why is he not running at his plays? He absolutely ruined their plays. And but okay, Jagielka, of course, you know, he's an old lad, so I'm not going to be too critical of him. But in general, come on, he absolutely violated all their players. They could not deal with him. He got 2 goals. The first one was absolute top draw. The movement, the touch, and the finish was absolutely sensational. Yes, Rashford is my man of the match, but what I will say is just do this more frequently. Of course, I'm not expecting to put this level of performance week in, week out because that is an unbelievably high standard, but at least have the desire, at least have the sort of confidence or the intensity or the intention, which is the word I'm looking for, the intention to be positive on the ball, get the ball, run at your players, get in the box, man, cause problems. Him and Martial, by the way, were running in behind constantly throughout the game, and that's what we need to see. Stretch the play, made it difficult. Of course, their highline helped us, but at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. Greenwood as well, quietly good. I thought he had a good game as well. I don't think he was brilliant. You can tell he was quite desperate to get that goal, but it will come for him. I'm not going to be too critical of him anyways because I love the kid and he's a golden boy. And whatever he does, really, to be honest with you. Yeah, overall, that is it. My thoughts on the game. Manchester United gets 3 points. That's the most important thing. For me personally, we got over the line, you know, just about at the end, we just about got over the line. But in the grand scheme of the whole game, we were way the better team. We were fantastic for large parts of the game, and that is what I want to see going forward. Just got to be a bit more ruthless. Anyways, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Come join me at Usmaan Talks United if you want to have your say on the fan calling show. It's going to be a good one. I'm sure everyone's going to be in good spirits. I'll be tuning. I'm going to be hosting that at 10:30. I don't know what time it is now. I'm assuming it's very close. So Usmaan Talks United. Hit the link, join the queue, catch you in a few. Hey!